decision that the legislature made after Governor Haslam proposed going forth and doing Medicaid expansion. The legislature decided not to do that, not really even to take a vote on it, and that was a mistake.
Every Tennessean deserves to have access to quality health care that they can afford. Expanding a broken, flawed system by taking federal money and moving something down the road that is fundamentally flawed, I believe, is a mistake for Tennessee.
I disagree with Mr. Lee strongly on his support and advocacy for vouchers. I think vouchers actually take money out of the public school system, move it into a private system, and there's no guarantee on the quality of those schools, and actually the states that have done that have had real problems.
I really believe that statewide one-size-fits-all education policy is not the way to really address the greatest challenges of local issues. It's critically important that we do protect and defend the dignity of women. At the same time, it's important that we have due process and that we let just processes play out so that the truth be known.
This is a real issue that women have every reason in the world to be concerned about, every reason in the world to be looking for leadership, and every reason in the world why Tennessee should be one of the leaders in the country on this. This should be the friendliest and best state and the safest state for women. We're not going to incarcerate our way out of the opioid issue. We need to put more dollars there. We need to make sure that we're keeping track of overprescriptions, and we need to have public education campaigns, and we need to empower law enforcement. But this fits in exactly with Medicaid expansion.
There is a systemic problem. Too many pills, too many prescriptions, too many pain clinics. We have to create stiff penalties for those who are willing to traffic fentanyl and heroin and other illegal drugs in our state.
And so we need to have a testing system that, number one, to me, you hear the voices of teachers and principals as you're constructing the test. You want a test that's going to tell us exactly how we're doing, whether we're doing right in our schools by our kids.
We do need to do a reset on testing, not just a vendor, but look at how it is that we approach the entire measurement system in our state.
You know, I'm running for governor because I believe the state wants a pragmatic, common sense, sort of get it done person to be the governor. I have the training where I've worked as the mayor of a major city. I am anxious to move forward in a nonpartisan way, in a moderate way, where we can work on the issues that really matter to the people of Tennessee.
And if you will give me the opportunity, I'll not only work to not disappoint you, but to take the experiences of my life of running a corporation and of serving in nonprofits and even the tragedies in my life, the great tragedies that God used to instill this desire in me to serve, and I'll use them to not only make life better for you and your children and your grandchildren, but to make life better for the 6.5 million people that are our neighbors in Tennessee.